All right, now on to the mixing problem. Create a mixture of 100 quarts of 4% butterfat milk by mixing together a certain quantity of 6% butterfat milk and a certain quantity of 1% butterfat milk. We defined our variables as follows. X will represent the number of quarts of 6% butterfat milk, and Y will represent the number of quarts of 1% butterfat milk. Okay, we have to write two equations. Let's do the easy one first. We know that when we create our mixture, in the end, we need 100 quarts of milk. So the amount of butterfat milk we take from over here plus the amount of butterfat milk that we take from over here mixed together needs to make 100 quarts. So we can write a very easy equation here. The number of quarts of 6% butterfat milk, X, plus the number of quarts of 1% butterfat milk, Y, equals 100 quarts. Okay, now comes the mixing and the percents part of this. So, let's say you have a gallon of 1% milk. Let's not talk about butterfat milk for a minute. Let's just talk about 1% milk. Right? You go to the store and you pick up a gallon of 1%. Okay, so if you wanted to figure out how much fat is in that gallon of milk, it would be 1% of the liquid. So if you wanted to measure the amount of fat from that, you could do so by doing a mathematical equation. So what we're actually going to measure here is the total amount of fat coming from each one of these three sources. So the amount of fat we get from here plus the amount of fat that we get from here needs to equal the amount of fat that we get from here. So we get three different fat equations, and each one is a percentage times a value. So let's do the first one first. The percent associated with the first source of milk is 6%, times the quantity of that milk. How much butterfat milk? Well, we don't know. That's where the X comes in. This is the amount of fat from the 6% butterfat milk. All right, next one. Now we're going to do this. The percent is 1%. The quantity of 1% butterfat milk is Y. We don't know a number for that. Then we're mixing these together. So mixture means add. And the result needs to be 100 quarts of 4% butterfat milk. So the percent is 4%. And the quantity is 100 quarts. These are our two equations. Now, if you're not happy with the percent symbol as being part of this particular equation, you can convert all of your percents to a decimal. So you get 0.06x plus 0.01y equals 0.04 times 100, which is just the number 4. So this is equation number 1 in your system, and this is equation number 2 in your system. And that is step 2 for the butterfat milk problem.